Here comes Altronics Incorporated, round 2. On the left lane, we have Seth Phillips, 668. And on the right, we have Tony Gambardello, 675. Seth takes the win on this one. He ran a 673. We have Carly Holbrook on the left lane, 697, and Lucas Walker on the right, 578. Let's see if the girl can take him out. Lucas Walker takes the win.
How about that, huh? 579. As we got Jordan Riley up here helping us out. Troy Stafford, Orlando, Florida, 639 the dial-in. Who's in the right?
Bruce Lang with 6606.
Coming out of Wisconsin. Is that close?
Yeah.
That's close to here?
Oh, no.
No, I was going to say. All right, here we go. Stage in both sides at a racetrack here, Jordan. Who's it going to be?
Troy Stafford takes the win on this one.
What's he go? That's that 640 number. He goes 640 at 102. So Troy takes it right there. Bruce was late. 064 reaction time. Dead 7 is no good. Tim Douglas going to be the S10 on the left-hand side. 624 going up against
Daniel Warren with 653 from Melbourne, Florida.
We call him Fuzzy Dice. He's got a pair of fuzzy dice in there. He's actually on our live feed once in a while watching SFG races. He's actually here racing now. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. It's time to put it in the beams. Who's going to move on right here to round number 3 as we are in no box? Oh boy, somebody's late there, Jordan. Let's see who puts the win light on.
Timothy Douglas takes the win.
And he went 629, 105 for the victory right there. Daniel goes 655, 2 off for the loss. Fuzzy Dice was dead late. Aaron Milton coming at you, Delano, Minnesota, 530 here on the left.
Vinny Arguero with 642.
Look at that gasser. Isn't that thing neat? Look at it. You seen it? That red, white, and blue thing? Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Top in charge. Give it to
Vinny Arguero.
What did he go?
I can't see that.
643. So who's on the right-hand side? What do we call him? Do you know?
Nasty Nick.
There you go. What's his dialing?
610.
All right. Here we go, Nasty Nick Hayes. It's going to be a right-hand side. The T1000 getting ready to send it here. His reaction time, what was his reaction time?
611.
011. There you go. And it goes.
6.
So he went dead on 3. Do you need glasses? You're doing good, girl. So what do you think about SFG in Florida? We like it?
Yes.
You like Florida?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dad doing a good job?
Yep.
I agree. Are you selling a ton of t-shirts?
No.
You're supposed to say yes. You're selling out.
Oh, yeah.
John Platt Jr. is going to be rolling up on the left-hand side, 578 here, and the right-hand side is actually going to be a motorcycle.
Roy Hargadorn with 552.
Close. Hagedorn. Doing good. Hagedorn is actually one of the winningest motorcycle riders we have. Do you like motorcycles?
Yes.
So if you had the drag race, Jordan, what would you drive? Would you drive a dragster, a door car, or a motorcycle?
A dragster.
A dragster? So once again, after door car, we'll be done. Once again, after door car round 2, all colors, we have not called you yet, but after door car round 2, we'll be done for the night. Dragsters, you can put them away. You won't be out until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once again, dragsters, you won't be out until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. You're done. 2,000 separates them, Jordan. Top end, who's it going to be?
John Platt.
What's he go?
578, 786.
Yep, 578 with a 6, actually, is how we say that. That's pretty good right there. Scott Sanders coming out of Zephyr Hills, Florida. 88 Mustang convertible, 651.
Blaine Hurst with 681.
There you go. Camaro's going to be the right-hand side. Here we go. 2 good reaction times. Top pin of the racetrack. And it's going to give the win light to
Blaine Hurst.
Goes 682 with a 9. There we go. At 96 mile an hour. Scott Sanders goes 653 with a 6 for the loss. Blaine's going to move on. Mark Mullen coming out of North Fort Myers, Florida here. And is Chevelle down at 671 going up against
Alan Evans from Clayton, Ohio with 504.
Awesome. Here we go. Corvette on the right-hand side, the Roadster. Do you like the Roadster? Would you drive a Roadster, like the right side with the open top right there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Separation, top end charge. Who's it going to be? It's going to be
Mark with the win.
What did he go? 6, 70,
73, 8.
Yes, at 102 for the victory. So Chris Osborne going to be coming out of Cortez, Florida here. 575 for the Dino Dad. All big block Ford going up against
Dwayne Roberts from Lakeland, Florida with 592.
Awesome. Chevrolet going against Ford. Are you a Chevrolet girl, Ford girl, Mopar girl? What are you?
Yeah, I'm a Chevrolet girl.
A Chevrolet girl? Okay. Somebody was late there, Jordan. Let's see what's going to happen on top end. Give it to
Chris. With a dial
Chris Osborne.
5 with a dial-in of 578.3.
On a 575 dial with an 011 reaction time right there. So Scotty Tuhati Richardson going to be over here, 598 the dial in for the S10. Going up against
Nick Ferraro from Lauderdale, Florida with 610.
610 for an S10. It's kind of funny, right? Here we go. Scotty Richardson, of course, one of the legends in the category here. Long-time bracket racer and successful at it. Here we go. 1,000 separation, man. The battle of the pickup trucks is getting on. Top end charge. Jordan, who gets it?
Scotty Richardson.
What's he go? 6011, right? 601 is how we say that. Troy Williams Jr. coming out of Daytona Beach, Florida. 697 in the S10. Going up against
Jake Hodge with a dial-in of 580.
and that Chevy 2. So battle of the Chevrolets here. Pick me up truck going against the Chevy 2. Jake going to put the wheels in the air a little bit. Let's see who's going to go on to round number 3. Right now, this is round 2. Brought to you by Electronics Incorporated. Thank you to Kick Booty Motorsports. 25K race. Green. Top end. It's going to be.
Jake takes the win.
There you go. What'd he go?
585.3.
At 112 with a 004 reaction time. He's going to move on. Takes out Troy Williams. Gank Atwood, Saraland, Alabama. 615 going up against
Matt Daddis.
Do you know that guy?
No.
Matt Daddis?
No.
He won. He won Thursday. You're supposed to know that. He's awesome, though. What's he dialing?
630.
630. Mac Daddy, one of the best in the business here in the last couple of years when it comes to big money tracker racing, whether it be him or his cars. Doing his pre-routine over there. When you play sports, do you have a pre-routine? Do you do something every time?
Yes, I work out.
Okay. Here we go. Catwood is in. Danis is in. Both drivers are green. We are some good drag race. 4,000 separation. Top end charge. Give it to
Matt Daddis.
What's he got?
631.3.
At 103 for the victory right there with a 007 reaction time. Benny Allmer coming out left-hand side. The Kick Booty Motorsports man himself will be down at a 514. Going up against the right side. Who's that?
David O'Brien from Lebanon, Tennessee with a dial-in 497.
All right. What about a truck? Would you drive a truck like that?
No.
No? Okay. Benny's in. Green and green. Top end charge. Who's it going to be? It's going to be
David O'Brien.
What's he go?
497.6.
And what do we call that if he runs the same number as he dialed? Dead on. Did he go dead on?
Yes.
All right. Jay White coming out of Fort Pierce, Florida here. 646 going to be the left-hand side. Going up against
Trey Burner. Bunner.
Yep.
With a dial-in of 579.
Here we go. Battle of the generations. First versus third gen. Pre-stage. Who's going to move in first? All right, thank you to Jordan Riley. Thank you, girl. Did a great job. Here we go. It's going to be give it to Jay White, dead 6, 30,000 total for the victory. Trey Bunner was 018 over there. 2 over, 22 over. That's a 40,000 package for the loss. Jay White gets it by 10,000. Red and green, now green run card, door cars to the lanes, please. Red and green run card, door cars. Round number 2, you should be in the lanes, please. So Rick Eaton, motorcycle man down at a 571, and Caroline McCarty, 6 flat, going to be the left-hand side. Once again, thank you to Jordan Riley, Kyle Riley's daughter, up here enjoying a little bit of announcing. Makes my heart smile. Top end, here we go. It's going to be Rick Eaton, 024, taking out Caroline. Look at that, 3 over for the good side. McCarty was late, 49 over 2, no good. Margin of victory, 11th out, going to the motorcycle. Doran Garcia coming down the right-hand side, Mount Dora, Florida, down in a 6'11", going against Mike Bloomfield Jr. right here in the S10, down to 6'24". So once again, the plan is to run all the way through door car round 2 here. Dragsters are done for the night. Once again, if you have a dragster, you're done for the night. Dragster round number 2 will happen at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once again, dragsters, you will go out at 9 a.m. for round 2. So that means church service, the extra will be at 8 a.m., I believe, for Tom Ratliff and the bleachers. We moved to 8 a.m. again. So if you want to have church service, it'll be 8 a.m., I believe, with Tom Ratliff right here in the tower side. We'll be live at a racetrack at 9 a.m. with second round of dragsters. So dragsters, if you have a dragster, you can park it and you can start drinking if you like. Here we go. We'll stay on both sides. Temp in. It's going to be Darwin. Look at that. 002, 3 over the number. Dragging a break at 110 as Bloomfield goes 2 over. No good. That's a 36-down package. Going home. Dave Conley, Bradenton, Florida, 581. Says Richard Dukes is driving. Not sure if he is or not, but 624 to the right. Double 09 on the red side. It's going to be Dave Conley. Look at that. 79 with a 7 right there as he goes underneath by 13. Richard Dukes was 009 red underneath by 4 thou. Alan Haw coming out of Bradenton, Florida here. 625 the down. Going against Andrew Davis. Fayetteville, North Carolina down at a 630. Here we go. It's going to be Andrew Davis, 028, 3 over the number right there for the victory. Alan Hall had him a little bit at the start, 025, but goes 5 over at 105 for a loss. Davis takes it by 23 thou. Rob Hall going to be the right-hand side, Zephyr Hills, Florida. The small block Chevrolet down at a 625. Going to get Jason Folk. Bradenton, Florida here in the Chevy 2 wagon down at a 622. Red light start going to Rob Hall. It's going to be Jason Folk. The wagon going to move on as he breaks out by 23 thousandths of a second at 109 after going 020. Rob Hall was negative 003, 1 over, going home. Travis Logan coming out of Port Charlotte, Florida, 616. And Manuel Soler, Team Puerto Rico. La Tropa, 632, going to be the right-hand side.
How you holding up, Lee?
Tired, Hank. Not gonna lie, but that's okay.
Travis Logan, left side, 616.
I honestly would like a water. If anybody has a water out there, that'd be great.
$13 green in the left. 3 thou under, gonna get the win. Manuel Soleil, Puerto Rico, 12 red in the right. Red and dead, Lee. Can't make that up.
Ole, ole.
Round number 2, electronics.
John Laster, 586, going to be the right-hand side. And here comes that man, Scott Stillings.
Got a lot of decals.
It's a lot of horsepower.
High winding. Couple world championships for him.
Styling and profiling. Oh boy, we got ourselves dead even heat.
$17, 1 above 0, getting 6 thou finish line. Win stripe for Scotty Stillings in the left for the win. John Laster was also 17. No good in the right. Pass Beretta in the right lane. Doug Foley, 514 the dial in the right. David Casper, 630 the dial in the left.
Here we go, Casper and Foley battling out right here. As Jackson's about to knock somebody out. Oh no. No, he's good, he said.
Uh-oh.
What was the uh-oh, Hank?
Well, that's how that works when you're 22 ahead on the starting line and dead 3.
So that was an oh-no. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What do we call that again?
Doug Foley, 14, dead 3. Gonna get the win in the right. Trevor Beard, left side, 683.
Hank, you let me down. You didn't say the new name.
Core math. Common core math right
Common
there.
chord.
Yeah, common chord. Jay Clayton, right side, 628.
I set it up. We're so tired.
Yeah,
We're letting
I didn't even know you were going with that. I was like, what happened? I didn't fall out of the tower. Raylo O'Reilly and mom and dad watching online. Love the whole Riley family. They're wonderful people. Big Bob. Left side, 008 and 3 above for the win. And how did Jake do in the right lane?
Oh boy, 036 dead 8 is no good right there, as that's what, 44 package. Margin was 53 10th now.
Joe Foley now in the right lane. Mopar for you, 593.
I love it, man. This nitrous car is bad to the bone, does a wheel stand. I would drive it any day of the week, and if I had the money, I'd buy it.
It's a clean, nice looking car. Left side, Camaro, 78. Jason Wilson, Lebanon, Ohio, 578 to dialing for the driver out of Ohio on the left lane. Electronics second round. We're going to run second round of door cars tonight. No more dragsters tonight. Still going to take us in over another hour.
We have a lot of door cars, for sure. About
see
79 pairs.
Frozen pizza in my future.
I told you, man, that's a sweet leaving machine.
9 thou separates them. Oh,
It's sweet. 020 reaction time, 38 over right there. 58 thou package for the victory. Wilson, 583 and a 78. Looking at the mile an hour, he may have gave it back. Maybe. Antonio Santiago, San Juan, Puerto Rico, down to 672. So Taylor Rich going to be the left-hand side right here. Cookeville, Tennessee, 565. Here we go. Rich is in. Here comes Santiago. Two-count separation. Top end, give it to Antonio Santiago. 26, 10-0. 26-count package right there. Taylor Rich was given a run for the money right there. 0-24 in the tree. Had it by 2-count to start, but didn't have enough on the big end. Richard Dukes, Augusta, Georgia, 533 in the right-hand side. Gary Williams doing the borrowed entry here, Hank.
613 for Gary in the left. Richard Dukes is Nova in the right. Previous $1 million winner in that car earlier this year. Jeff Serra driving it. Wow. 004 to 007.
Give it to the Willie Wagon right there. 615, 2 over. That's a 29th package for the victory.
Red, green, and yellow. Run sticker door cars. Second round. Come on up. Dustin Evelyn, you are the potential buy run. .008 red in the left lane for C.W. Vaught. Goes one above, no good. Jeremy Morton, 50 on the lamp, dead 7 for the win. And Bradenton, Florida driver. Dave Marcus Jr., right side, 646. Jeff Parrish, left side, 555.
All right, here we go. Red light start for Marcus, 006 to the red side. As Jeff Parrish is going to go at 27, 1 over, 37th package for the victory. And here comes the mighty Mopar. Panther Pink, baby. Pink de Novo. Coming out of Trinity, Florida, down in the 626. And so 34, dead 7 right there for the left-hand side of the victory.
We're going to call it Tony Brock, though. I think Tony Brock is going to double it up now.
Jody Davies coming out right hand side, Catlin, Tennessee, down to 629. As Blaine Parrish with the flame job right there, and I believe that was for the burnout. The Clayton, North Carolina, 576 here on the left.
Jody Davies was behind a bunch and turned it into a win. 27, one above 9 for the win. Other gentleman was 009 and too far over to let Jody get the win in the right lane.
Morgan Carroll going to be right-hand side of the Olar, South Carolina. 68 Camaro down in a 636. Double G, Gary Griffith, Alexandria, Kentucky here down in a 635.
Alexandria, Kentucky in the left. Olar, South Carolina. .005, 2 above 3 for the win. In the left for Gary Griffith. Morgan Carroll, 15. 2 thou undertaken, 15. Had to take 13 or less. Altronics, round number 2. Door car category. We call them door cars because they got doors. Pretty simple. Well, I got, friends back home and that. What do you mean door car,
But that's a truck.
Right, yeah. It's not a door car. 006 red for Josh Carroll. 6 over the dial, no good. Randy Webb. 47 dead, 0 in the left for the win. Some American flag patronage going on the S10 truck there. John Joins, 645 in the left. Jeremy Popple, 518 in the right. That's a fast door car, 518.
I'm not a college fan, but Alabama's beating Florida right now in SSC 42-31. Oh boy.
Yeah, one of them's in trouble. And that's how that goes.
Yeah, Jeremy from New York, 008 right there, dragging the break through the finish line for the victory. John Joins was dead late, 3 over. 3 hun over.
Lee and I are yawning. Trevor Hayes, left side, 595 the dial in. Shane Nauman, 563 the dial in the right.
Remember, Hank, all we do is talk.
He's working. Mike Stasky, Jegs, $200 gift card up here for you. Trevor Hayes, 25, 3 above the dial for the win in the left lane. Shane Nauman, 37, 4 above no good in the right. Winner, Trevor Hayes. Heath Graham, 544 the dial in the left.
Bert Perkins, Parrish, Florida here, 561. Ricky Perkins, gotta love him.
Neither one of them stellar. One of them's going to get a win, though. Perkins was not so perky. 49 and 12 thou under for the win in the right on the double breakout victory. Heath Graham, 32 and 16 thou under. No good.
You, Hank, but I wish I was a little perky right now.
Oh. I'm actually considering the energy drinks, but I figure it'll kick in about the time I'm in bed.
Right? We should take a 5-hour energy and then be up all night.
Yeah, doesn't sound like a good idea.
Oh, high five. Sorry. Don't hurt me.
Matt Cook, 604, clean Vega.
David McCready coming out of Trenton, Ohio, 569 with the clean Nova.
How can my back and ankle hurt sitting in a chair all day?
Not sure. Nice. Wheel stands coming out of both sides of the racetrack. Give it to a womp womp. Matt Cook, 017. Two off the number right there. McCready had him on the tree at 007, but goes 5 over for the loss.
Skinny Kenny Underwood, left-hand side, Jags.com. 603 for Kenny.
Scott Travers going to be right-hand side over there. Going to be down at 612.
Clean Vega. No stickers.
That's a clean Pontiac with all stickers.
What? Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Pontiac. Yeah, it's late. Sorry, guys. Motormania viewers, sorry. Hello to the spectators on the west side. Give us a wave. Woo. We see you over there rocking. Yeah. How many we got on the east side left?
0.
5.
8 spectators on the left-hand side. It's getting cooler, though. And it's late.
Nice. Nice, man. Something about wheel stands at 11 o'clock at night. Top end. Kenny, 021, 1 over. That's 32 thou for the victory. Scott was 019, 2 over, 39 thou for the loss. Kenny gets it by 76, 10 thou.
Tom Oots, left side. Butler, Kentucky.
Joel LaPierre coming out 635 on the right side.
Mom and Pop Riley at home watching their son's dream or vision come to fruition.
No, sir, I did not.
Raylo. Big Bob.
Nice. Launch again.
Who's holding?
LaPierre. Look at that, dead 0-0-27 for the victory. Tom was 0-38, 2 over, so LaPierre took a little bit too much stripe, but hey, he wins.
Red, yellow, green, blue run sticker door cars to the lanes. You should all be up here for second round. If you have a dragster, that's all of them, right?
Oh,
Not
yeah,
bad at
yeah.
1107.
I like
1107 is my address growing up.
Really?
1112 now. Guess that's the neighbor's house.
Mine was 202. Now it's
1107 Mary Avenue. My mom still lives there. If you have a dragster, you should be sleeping
Good night.
because you got a race at 9 a.m.
See ya. Here we go. Bo knows, or is Mike Hopkins going to know with a Toyota pickup truck? Can you imagine being beat by a Toyota pickup truck?
I've been beat by worse.
I mean, rolling into a big money race saying, yeah, yep, got my butt kicked by an 88 Toyota.
If it's in the other lane, there's a good chance it's going to beat me.
Well, we got a good shot
There's
here.
a good chance here.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Bo says I am not going to get beat by an 88 Toyota.
No, Randy Lynn will kick him out of the motorhome.
024 reaction time, 1 over for the victory at 136. Mike Hopkins was 025, 3 over at 99 for the loss.
But let's say that Mazda truck gave a good shot. Only a thou behind on the tree.
But it was a Toyota.
Toyota?
Yeah.
Toyota don't make good trucks. They really don't. The big one's got a nice engine, the 5.7 in the big truck, the full-size Toyota truck, but brake caliper issues.
Charles Atkins going to be the right-hand side there. Charles City, Virginia, down in a 532.
What do you drive for a daily driver, Lee?
I drive that Camry TRD outside.
Oh, yeah. Now
2020.
you're on it. Now you're on it.
Yeah.
Toyota or Nissan, I tell my customers.
I love it, man.
Kind of put myself out of business, you know, because
It's pretty nice car for, and it has a little bit of power, and you can put 87 octane in it, which is the actual reason why I bought it. But The other reason was it was limited edition, you know.
Nice. I like them. I'm a big fan. I actually would like to get one of the newer, sportier cars, you know,
I got you.
Challenger, Hellcat,
You can't beat the price for those, though.
Mustang
Yeah.
GTers. I mean, that's crazy how fast they are. They got air conditioning at 18 miles a gallon. Gage Birch
Gage
in trouble.
Birch. As Charlie goes 008 dead 4, 12th out total for the victory right there. Gage Birch was sleeping. 035 for him. 2 over, 55 package, no good.
I don't know if we've done it yet today or if we've done it enough, but I want to give a shout out to the Bradenton Motorsports Park employees.
Absolutely.
They have been on top of everything from the concession stands, and their attitudes are good. And it started Monday parking. Sean Ward, Randy out in the starting line. It's been good.
Yeah. Big shout out to our SFG staff also for all the late hours.
Yeah. The girls at registration, Jackie and Jess, Amanda, Jasmine. We will not forget you.
That's what we said, right? 612 at 110. Tim Butler still in rounds with that old Camaro. I think he says he has like 498 wins in that car. No lie.
Well, you can do that if you've been racing it for 30 years.
I know.
Well, it's not entirely true. I suppose you still have to win.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause I could have a car for 30 years and I'd never win in it.
I mean that's almost 500 wins.
My streak's over, though, Lee. I had won the door car category one race the last 2 years, 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Not this year.
It's total wins. I got you. All right, here we go. It's getting so warm out there, we're wrapping up in blankets. David Braskett. Beautiful CTS right here, 473.
Doug Milner has a fast 73 Pontiac. Now, would that be an Astra? What do they call those that look like Vegas? Pontiac Astra?
Astra.
545 in the left for the purple Pontiac.
Braskett over there, man. The bad to the bone, Pro Chart, CTS, not your daddy's caddy here, bracket car.
Cadillac in trouble.
Woof. Milner takes it 546, 125, 011 on a tree. Braskett dragging the brake, breaks out 6 thou, and he took 10.
It's tough to take 4. Mike Ledford, he's been on a little hot streak lately. I've seen him some posts, won a couple races lately in the truck out of Greenville, Michigan. 611 in the right. Bob Walsh in the Mustang. 606 the dial.
Once again, we've called all color door car. Round 2 to the lanes, please. That's red, yellow, green, and blue. All color door car. Round 2 should be in the lanes.
Mike Ledford, 14 and 1 above 6, gets the win in the right. Bob, 17 red, 3 over. So if you're watching at home, sexy wheelie coming up in the right-hand lane.
Sexy Willie, sexy car. That thing is just immaculate.
That black shiny. It's clean. Mirror reflection out of it. It was pretty nice today.
It's my favorite car of the event.
Yeah.
Like I said, my top 5 now, my bracket cars of all time that I've announced.
It's
I like
neat
it.
looking, right?
So,
536 in the left for Danielle Foster. That's not a 63 VW or Danielle. Boys, they're going to be mad at me for calling him Danielle. Richard? Sorry, Richard. Didn't quite get up. Doesn't matter. 003. 1 above 3 for the win for Lucas Walker in the right.
Alfredo Ortiz Colon coming on the right-hand side of the racetrack right there, 615, and Tim Martin, 653.
What were you singing earlier? Ole, ole, ole,
Ole, ole.
Go! Two fouls separates him up front. Go! Alfredo Ortiz, Colon, right side, 25, one above 7 for the win out of Puerto Rico. Tim Martin, 23, and no good in the left.
Tony Johnson will be coming out of Palmetto, Florida here, 595. Against Jonathan McCandless, the man that won the pit vehicle bike challenge, Burlington, North Carolina, down at a 584. Nick Caputo, make sure to bring it out, man. We'd love to have you here with SFG. Oh, both drivers a little late. Give it to Jonathan McCandless right there, 586 with a 0. That's a 68th out package for the victory. Tony Johnson was 046, 37 over. That's just no good.
Campy, right side, Paul Campanella, Wilmington, Delaware. Shop owner, 12 bays, 40 employees. Going to build 2 more 12-bay shops.
Really? That's good, man.
That's too many employees, too many headaches for me.
It's a lot.
Bug McCarty, 636 in the left.
It's always interesting that he stages the car and then slams the door shut.
Wheelie to wheelie.
Wow, double breakout right there. McCarty goes 0-11, 5 thou under. Paul was 0-21 and goes 15 under. But man, he got over towards the wall and it was a double breakout.
How do you do that? How do you stage? Do you think he pushes the trans brake button in, then shuts the door?
I don't know.
What if
That's
you
the
get a
first time
quick
I've
tree
seen
and
him
you're
do that,
shutting the
though.
door?
Well, what if you?
I'm not that talented.
What if you shut the door as the tree comes down?
That's
That
what I'm
would be
saying.
fun.
What if you get quick? I mean, yeah,
Jeez.
well, kudos to Bug. I couldn't do it.
Aaron Milton going to be the right-hand side. Minnesota there, 529. McCandless. Jason this time down in a 641.
I can't cut a light with the door shut. I maybe should try with the door open.
Yeah.
2 fouls separates them up front.
Top end going to be 642 right there. Give it to Jason McCandless. 42 foul package. Aaron was 026. 23 over. 49 foul package for the loss. Wayne Roberts going to be right-hand side. Lakeland, Florida, 592 right here. Rob Cropfield coming out of Hamilton, Ohio, 630. Once again, we have called all-color door car round 2 to the lanes, please. Red, yellow, green, blue. Door car should be in the lanes.
Bob Riley was traveling with us to Darlington. 18 in the right, 31 in the left. The wind goes to the right lane. 18 dead for Dwayne Roberts. Rob Cropfeld day is done. So Bob Riley, he's riding with us to Darlington. I've been calling him Bob for a couple years. Come to find out, Bob's not his name.
No?
His name's Anthony.
No.
But he saw Big Bob on a race car when he was a kid, so he changed his own name.
Wow, really?
Yeah, he just started calling himself Big Bob.
Big Bob.
So Bob tells us he's racing, and somebody put sticky glue on his button. He couldn't let go.
Yeah.
He was late. 100th separating him up front. Uh-oh.
Went to Blaine Hurst.
I'm thinking somebody in the left lane got behind 3,000, gave it back to me. Blaine Hurst, 23, and 1 above 8 for the win. So then Bob says, I look over. He says, uh-oh, we got company early. Because he had a bad light. And I just thought it was cool. And he said, oh, we got company early.
Right.
He says, then Hank, He played the Wop Wop game on me then. So that's where the Wop Wop game comes from Bob,
Wop
a.k.a. Big Bob. Love you, brother. But he's
Big
got his
Bob.
race car together. He's getting it straightened out. And
Good deal.
gonna go racing next year with us.
I like it.
Raylo did really good in Columbus. Won a ton of rounds. Won some money. Got some of his own brother's money. How you like that?
That's always a good thing. Bill Webb going to be right-hand side, Centerburg, Ohio, 482.
Wife Angie, daughter Zoe, right hand side, watching. Tucker Creech, 72 Nova, 573, nice looking Nova. Wheels up, here it comes. Bill Webb, maybe turn strike. There he goes. He's off and running. 17 and 1 above for the win for Bill Webb in the right. Tucker's 33 and 3 over, no good. Jeff Serra right side, 528 to dial. Matt Brewer left side, 617.
Here we go. It's going to be Jeff Serra, 022-0. Matt Brewer, 005. But, man, he was 47 over.
Fast car wins. Andre Nunez, Puerto Rico, San Juan, Puerto Rico, 663 the dial. No, it should be like 529, but it was 529 last round.
Darren Garcia coming out of right-hand side. Eustis Florida, 614, going to be your right side.
Unless they got two Camaros over there, huh?
Yeah, could be running Taylor's car, right? I guess that is Taylor's car. There we go. Which he's totally allowed to. He can switch it for the rest of the event. Here we go. And it's going to be it's going to be Garcia, 021-10-9. That's 30,000 total, as Andre was 008, but he was way off, 5 off the number. So he had it up front, didn't have that down back. Emmanuel Solar, Puerto Rico, La Tropa, Cabanassi, 633, and Carly Holbrook, Palmetto, Florida, 7 flat. All right, here we go. Solar and Holbrook. Tap in. It's going to be Holbrook. 016, 1 over right there. That's a 29,000 package for the victory. Manuel was 023, 1 over. That's a 34,000 package for the loss. How about this? Matt Dattis over there on the right-hand side. Kevin Pollard, it says over here to the left, driving the old pickup truck, 630 to a 629. Ugh. Red light start for KP. Matt Dennis. 006 goes 9th under for the victory. Kevin Pollard was 002 red underneath 3 thou.
Scotty Richardson left side 598 to dial. Wife Savannah at home watching on with the children. Marty Wright 515 to dial. Swananoa, North Carolina. 87 Monte Carlo in the right. Chevy S10 pickup in the left. $12 dead, 5 in the right. Scotty, common cord out. 20, dead 8 in the left. Not a bad lap.
I like it. Common cord. Starting to catch, I think.
Yeah. Tim Baldridge left side, 532. Rafael Melendez right side, 41, 641. Uh-oh. He's not going to win race 479 tonight. Rafael Melendez, 42, 4 above 2 for the win. Tim Baldridge, left side, 73, 2 above 6.
Different.
No good. Caroline McCarty, left side, 602, the dial-in. Jake Hodge, dad to Easton. He was up calling laps. Great on the mic. 582 in the right.
This kid is awesome.
.31 separates him up front. Caroline 10, 1 over for the win. Jake 41 and 8 over. No good for Jake.
Again, chapel service will be 8 a.m. in the stands tomorrow
Mark
morning.
Mullen? Oh, sorry.
You just interrupt chapel
yeah,
service.
Yeah, that's bad news. Wow. It's getting late. I'm getting baffled. 14, 4 above in the left lane for Mark Mullen. David O'Brien, 36 and having some mechanical issues. Let's out. He's coasting. He's taking the parade lap down there.
About 200 feet, Sean, right lane. Groove, left groove, Sean. Just check it out there.
Trusted by all since 1960.
Jags.
Right, so we're getting a little fluid on the right-hand side that we have to clean up. We have to do a drag. It's very fine. David O'Brien, we need you to the tower, please. David O'Brien. We need you. So once again, we had a little bit of fluid out there on the surface coming out of the Hodge racing machine. So we got to go drag it. So once again, the track is okay. We just had a little bit of fluid coming out and doing some research here. It looked like it came out of the Hodge racing machine. So David O'Brien, we need you to the tower again. David O'Brien. If you get a second, we need you back to the tower, or we need you to the tower here. Once again, David O'Brien to the tower. Right, we have a racer need, 139.2 starter. If anybody has a 139.2 starter, we have a racer need. Mike Carpenter needs it. Or come to the tower, we'll point you in the right direction. Once again, racer need, 139.2 starter. If anybody has one, please bring it to the tower. Or go see the DK group. Can't miss the DK cars. With Dennis Kennerman over there. But once again, if you have a 139.2 starter, either go see the DK crew, which is, you can't miss them, all lined up there in this back of the stage lanes, or you can come to the tower, we'll point you in the right direction. Again, we did find just a very, very fine mist coming out of the Hodge racing machine. We're just getting that cleaned up, and we should be back racing here. David O'Brien, we need you to the tower. David O'Brien. David O'Brien, we need you back. Oh, I'm sorry. We need you to the tower, please. David O'Brien to the tower.
change just to call you mine. Tonight is all about to let it go. Pick another road. Tonight the bitter essence of our time has made our hearts alone. My mind is taken down. My mind is breaking down. What do I hit the ground? What do I let it out? My demons come at night. My demons hold me tight. How can I take the fight? Don't let this take you down. Don't let this break you down. Don't ever lose your mind. Don't ever run and hide. Won't let this take me down. Won't let this break me down. I'm up against you, burning gold. Lay it all down. Lay it all down. I'll play of time. You chase me now. Lay it all out. Lay it all out. I'm ready now. So keep it coming now. Changing the scene.
Lee, we're back to work. Pay attention. Racetracks over here. Danny, Happy Dan Bastianelli, the Delaware Destroyer, left-hand side, 538. The dial-in for Zilla. The Mighty Mons in the right lane. Elizabeth Clayton, Bradenton, Florida, 641. It's definitely not a 12 Camaro. 1990 Beretta, though, on the left. Danny's got a shot. 25 and 2 over for the win in the left-hand lane. Elizabeth 38 and 5 over, no good in the right. Danny gonna go to round 3 tomorrow. John Platt Jr. 578 in the left.
Travis Laster coming at you here, 587 in the Malibu here. John Platt's car's for sale. I said you can take it home.
I don't have any money.
18.5.
I have a feeling I got a tab at the gate that's not gonna be pretty.
Oh boy. Hopefully it's less than 18.5.
You never know. I mean, how many times did I lose?
Oh boy.
Wow.
Top in with a womp. Look at that. 001, 82 right there. It's 4 over. That's a 41 down package dragging the brake. Last there was 014 right there and way over. 95 on an 87.
Teddy Barlow, Gallatin, Tennessee. Left-hand side, 528. That's your car over there, so you got to announce it.
Yeah, man, and it says Doug's driving it now. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, cool. 591.
No, it says it's a 96 Beretta. $318. $318. $318.
Here we go, Joe Foley going to be a right-hand side, 591. So does Joe driving. And Teddy Barlow. Gotta love the Mopar all over the brakes, and he's going to take it. 591, 10.5 at 112, 16. He was going out, but man, he takes it.
Nice lap.
Yeah.
Teddy Barlow 27 and dead 6 in the left, no good.
Hunter coming at you, 627, Roy Hagedorn, 555. Top in, oh man, giving the Trey Butter 021 dead 2. That's a 23 thou package. Roy Hagedorn was 030, out 4 thou was Common Cord. Pomple coming out of right-hand side down to the 521, and Nasty Nick Hastings here, 610. A T1000 going against the Firebird. All right, here we go. 3 separation. Jeremy Pomple going out you 26, Dan 3, 29 total. Nick Hastings was 29 in a tree, out 5 at 110.
Kind of Common Cord. Had to take nothing to win. Steve Dweck, left side, 528. Alan Evans, right side, 498. We're getting there. We're almost home. Matt Daddis up in the tower. Any words of wisdom to future drag racers?
Try not to be like me.
Whatever. How many finals you been in this year?
That's a wonderful question. I don't know. I try not to.
Steve Dweck gonna get the win in the left lane, 38 and 4 over.
Trusted by all since 1960.
Jags.
Replace. We should be good to go.
Trusted by all since 1960. What you want, when you want it, at a price you want to pay.
Jags. Jags.
All right, here we go. Time to rock and roll as we're parking everything. Time to go. Make sure you're loaded to go. Here we go, 3J, John Joyner Jr. coming out left-hand side, Cocoa, Florida, 5:30. Going to Dustin Carroll here, the Olar, South Carolina, 6:35. Here we go. Continuation. Remember, we got to get through this round of door car. We'll run second round of dragsters tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So dragsters, of course, are parked. But right now, continuation of our door car, round 2. Thank you to Altronics.
John Joyner, 5:30 the dial in the left. Dustin Carroll, 6:35 the dial in the right.
Top in, give it to Dustin Carroll. One over there. 12-16 is 28 total for the victory as John Joyner was 0-18. One over 19. 18 is what, 37, no good.
Steve Tiona, Parrish, Florida, left side, 78 Ford Fairmount. The Dino Dad. Kind of a retro look from Dino Don Nicholson. Alfredo Ortiz Colon, 615 in the right.
It's pretty cool. It's all Ford power too there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Sharp looking ride.
Top end, it's going to be Steve Tiona. Dead 9, 27 total. Alfredo was 0-12, 3 off, 42 is no good.
Benny Ulmer, 514 in the left. I'm not calling the one in the right. I'm not calling the dial in.
All right, here we go. Cameron Pollard, I believe, driving over there right-hand side, 666. Benny Ulmer, Kick Booty Motorsports, 514. Up 5 to the right side. Give it the Kick Booty. 2,000 underneath right there. Kevin Pollard goes dead on, 6668. But was 005 red.
Red and dead.
Red and dead.
So we're going to do red and dead in common chord. Those will be ours.
We can do it.
Okay.
Dave Conley, Bradenton, Florida here, 581 for the wagon.
Chase Gantwood, 617 in the left.
Top end. Give it to Conley, 022 dead 1, 23 total. Chase Gantwood was 017, 15 over. 32 total is no good. Dave Conley moves on. Dave Casper coming out of Gaylord, Michigan, 629.
James Bunner, left side, 5.80 the dial in. That was something else Hanson always taught me. We had the Memory Maker 72 Nova,
Right.
and we'd race late at night, and the windows would start fogging up. He had a little propane camping stove heater.
Yeah.
Put it in the car, dries all the windows right up. Never had a window that wasn't clear at night.
Wow. Top in, give it to Dave Casper, 019, 1 over 29 total for the victory. Bunner was double at 3, had him at the tree, but goes 32 over. That's 35 total for the loss. Casper gets it by 60-10 thou.
Jason Smoke Folk, Bradenton, Florida, 622, the dial-in in the left. Steve Arnett, 634, the dial-in in the right. I used to babysit Jason Folk.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Wow. Unbelievable. I think they were going, you take it. No, you take it. 0-15, dead 7. 22 total for the victory. Steve Arnett was 001, but he was 4 over. Looks like he might have gave it. Mike Bloomfield Jr., 626 coming out of the S10.
Jeff Parrish, 556, left-hand side in the 68 Camaro.
Here we go. $11,000 separation, top in. Oh boy, give it to Parrish. 556, dead 9, 33 total. Mike was 0-13, but he breaks out by 5 thou, taking 25. Need to be 20 or better. Terrell Biddle coming down the right-hand side to over Florida, 624 the dial for the BLP Racing Camaro.
Andrew Davis, left side, Fayetteville, North Carolina, 630 the dial for the 78 Pontiac.
That was interesting. Biddle went straight into stage, backed out real quick. Luckily, Andrew Davis was nice enough to wait.
3 thou separates him up front. Winner left side, 17, 1 above 9 for Andrew Davis. Biddle, 14 and 2 over 4, no good in the right. Jerry Norton left side, 546 the dial on the left. Trevor Hayes right side, Cookeville, Tennessee, 596 the dial for the 74 Camaro.
All right, here we go. Who's it going to be? Give it to Hayes. 006 down there on the brakes of the WAP. 28 over, 006, 34 total for the victory. Jerry Norton, 023, 33 over, so 56 total is having no luck.
Nice burn up.
Every time. Double G, Gary Griffith, Alexandria, Kentucky, 635, and John Force down in a 578. Oh, that's Blaine Parrish. My bad.
Could have been John Force. Thought it was for a minute. What about our 800 viewers online still? Saturday night, they're not giving up.
Here we go. Top end, who's it going to be? Give it to Blaine. 578, 10, 6, 10 total. Garrett Griffith was 028. That was Common Cord.
Common Cord. I think that's awesome. I mean, I don't think it's awesome to get Common Cord or. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, whoa. Mike Hopkins, 29, goes under by 23 thou, taking a 10th. Randy Webb, right side, 97 for the win.
That was one of those drop the mic moments, like, oops.
It's late. We're
Look.
all tired, making mistakes.
What do you think about this? Pretty good match.
Yeah, this is a tough draw. 628 in the left for Gage Birch. Won $525,000 last summer driving for Matt Daddis. Bug McCarty, right side, 635. $9,000 separating, $11,000, separates him up front. Win gonna go to the right. Bug McCarty, 26, dead 4, 30 total, gets there first, 3 thou. Gage Birch wasn't bad, had the better reaction time.
But not the better on the dial.
Last pair of the evening,
This is it.
this is it.
Rob Gromfield.
Thank you everyone for supporting SFG, coming drag racing with us in Florida, hanging in there all day with us. We had some hiccups with the weather, with the track, blah, blah, blah. Life is good.
Look at the inside of the car, Hank. That's a lot of red. That's a lot of gauges.
Oh, man, and it's bright.
That's
It's
like
got nice, that's an airplane cockpit there.
that's the Bel Air wagon.
And all our Motor Mania viewers, been great. We've enjoyed the banter back and forth.
Yes, thank
and
you.
the comments.
Motor Maniacs to the front. Top 10, 6 thou separation. Give it to the Bel Air Malibu wagon.
Dustin Evelyn, 46, 2 over for the win. Rob Kropfeld, 52 and 2 over. No good.
What time
That's
is
it.
What time is it, Rich? Or Rich, yeah.
Rich.
I'm calling you Rich now.
It's all right. Call me poor tomorrow. 12:23 in the evening. I'm Hank Mulligan.
I'm Rich Sebring. I mean Lee Sebring. We're out.
We're done. Lee is going to bring you up in the morning. I can promise you that.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. For sure, we'll be back live 9 a.m. Don't forget chapel service 8 a.m. in the bleachers over here, left side. Tom Ratliff, I'll be bringing it non-denominational, which means anybody can show up.
Worship in your own way. Got to worship to something.
And, well, we'll see you bright and early. 9 a.m.
Dragsters, 9 a.m. Going down the track. Thank you and have a good night.
Be safe. It is beer 30. I mean, time to go to sleep.
Trusted by all since 1960.
Jags.
Hanson Global Incorporated, a Christmas bracket bash, SFG style. Benny Ulmer, I tell you what, kick booty motorsports, baby. Booty, booty, booty. Thank you for rocking in for that Saturday sponsorship for $25K.
Yeah, I figured Kyle goes out there on the limb and puts these good races on, SFG style. And, I think that's the only thing we could do is step up to the plate and give him a hand and let him know we appreciate him and everybody that watches and comes to the races.
Man, that's awesome. Tell us a little bit about that blue and black Chevy, too, man. That thing is gorgeous.
Man, I'm telling you, that thing is actually new. That's the third race on it here, and
Wow.
it's bad, and it makes me feel good eating it. It's a heck of a machine.
Awesome, man. And are you enjoying yourself? SFG, the state of Florida, right here. Obviously, we're coming back twice next year, and I'm loving sunshine.
Yeah, I mean, we got 70 degrees coming here today. You can't beat it. If you're not here, you need to be on Motor Mania checking it out, definitely.
And last thing, Benny, what do you want to say to all the fans out there watching online?
Kick booty, baby. Come on down to SFG and let's get this money.
Kick booty to the front right here, baby. SFG dropping the mic.
Jags.
That's a wrap. We'll see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow. And, yeah, bye.